Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. So today we have war number 4 of the season up against H8FL8, and yeah, if you've been keeping up to date with how SSx are doing, we had 1 win and 2 losses to start the season, so especially with those 2 losses coming in a row in the last 2, we need to turn the tide and turn it quickly to keep our war rating up, to keep us in tier 1 in our push for Masters, and naturally get the win bonus and obviously try and win the war. So this war here, I've got just 3 fights. So I was actually live streaming when the assignments came out, or just about to start live streaming. So I had a quick look, and it actually worked out quite well. Usually, obviously, like everyone wants to take as many fights as possible. Although work will disagree with me, and yeah, I'm happy to do these kind of wars. Everyone gets their share here and there. And it actually worked out quite conveniently for me because obviously I'm recording this now on a Friday afternoon, evening. So it turned out to be a very busy period for me throughout this war, with just things going on in life and work and so on. So it worked out quite well. But yeah, we've got the 3 fights coming up, and let's start talking through them. So first up, we have a darkhawk on path 5A. So this one I'm clearing before Tarfrey will come in with his APOC and take the hit monkey. And yeah, so the plan for this one is pre-fight and let the Nova Flames do most of the work so I don't have to knock him down.
Flame on! Come on! Flame on!
So yeah, that's the standard nervous check to make sure your flame on pre-fight actually sticks. Pre-fight bug is still in the game, so you've just got to be careful. And yeah, this time it sticks.
Flame on!
So the plan for this fight is to medium, block 1 or 2 special ones. I opted for 2 just to be safer, get my Novas up a bit more and increase the damage that way. And then once you've taken the blocks from those special ones to build your Nova, you then want to get him to just under 2 bars of power and heavy him, and that will get you your ebb and flow knockdown and give you, remove the protection and give you the fury. And then bait his special 2, which you'll hope he'll throw immediately. So then you can, he'll go into stealth mode instead of that auto block one, and because your temperature should be high, you'll be able to get around it. So this one doesn't go to plan. I play around it in the end, I adapt, which is great. But, so here's the first 2 special ones we've blocked now, so I'm going to push him up to the special 2. That works out fine. However, as we'll notice, by the time I do get him just under 2 bars, my temperature is dropping more than I would want it to, really. Because now when we do, I think I'm on around 10 temperature, or 11. Yeah, I'm on 10 when I throw the heavy charge. And this guy's running probably max limber, it looks like there. So I only got my temperature up to 16. And now he throws a special 2, he didn't even throw it immediately, unfortunately. And the fury's gone as well. So now my temperature's below 10, so I can miss, I can't bypass it. And I don't have the fury from knocking him down, and his protection's back up. So yeah, here I could have panicked, but I mean, look at his health, he's already pretty low anyway. So really, you could just go the entire fight with just without knocking him down, and just block special ones for smolders. But yeah, we did quite well there, just to parry 1 hit in case it misses. I did try medium light, I think, once there, and it both hits missed, I think, or the second one missed, and then there's a chance you get punished. So I would just 1 hit into his stealth mode and then back off kind of thing, and just let it wear off and then finish. But like I say, I think in future I just probably wouldn't even bother knocking him down. I would, the Nova Flames are enough. I would only really consider knocking him down if perhaps I wasn't using the pre-fight. But yeah, good first fight to start the war with. And then here we just have an inside joke in our alliance of me constantly asking to rank 4 my unduped Human Torch, and Slay asking to rank 4 his Omega Red. So that's what he was referring to there with a rank 4 torch would have been faster. Just, pushing forward the case. Alright, so the second of my 3 fights. These next 2 are mini bosses. So this one is a Killmonger mini boss on the Stunning Reflection polka dot power node, and I'm taking this one with CGR. So this is one that was a fairly common matchup before, back when people kind of discovered CGR as a really good counter for this. We don't see Killmonger here as often, but nonetheless CGR remains a really good counter here because you've got the permanent armor break on him all fight, so no reverb to worry about. And this was a SIG 200, so quite important to be able to bypass the reverb. And then yeah, I've semi-boost, pretty, decently boosted here, thrown on a 12% cosmic special boost as well. I know I'm going to be spamming specials, so the aim is to spam those special ones as well. But obviously try and build your judgment as well. So you see there, I heavy counter is heavy to get 1 judgment on him. I accidentally parry and take some hits, so I've got a 2nd judgment on him. Not the intended way. I would have liked a dex with 2nd judgment. I've got a 3rd there from ending with a medium combo. Light ending combo now to get me power, and then I throw my special one, and the special one has an unblockable which gets you the 5th judgment. Also, that could have been another judgment there with the cruelty you get from throwing any special. So here I've done a medium ending combo and I've dex, so that's 2. Now I do a light ending combo, that's 3. I could heavy counter his heavy, but he doesn't seem to come towards me, so I just go for the special one. Like I said, that's 2 there.
Is this your game?
Yeah, so we eat a special one there, and wow, did it crit. But yeah, like I say, we just keep composed, bait his special one there, blocking it, and then just going straight in, get ourselves away from the wall and let off another special one. And this is the main thing really, the special one, you're putting incinerates on him to give you polka dot power, so you can actually build your power that way, and you're obviously through your light ending combos giving you the power gain buff. But also incinerates and poisons remove stunning reflection, so if you throw that special one like this, get some incinerates on him, you can stun him, and then the stun vulnerability as a node, so you get 200% more damage when they're stunned. So yeah, really the main priority is getting those special ones off. Judgments you can build as you feel safe. I would recommend just avoiding the special 2 despite it being a big damage one, but yeah, a few slip ups, but CGR really solid option there, and I got my solo. Alright, so the 3rd and final fight. Like I say, not too many fights as well, so as you can see I've been having more fun with the editing on this video, throwing in some fun clips. But yeah, this one is Max versus Penny. I have done this twice before. First time super clean, 2nd time not so clean, but I know that attack power boost is the way I want to go because I'm getting to special 3 and then you can end the fight from there. No point putting any mutant power boosts on because they will not work against the tech class. The fact that she's tech is another thing you have to remember for brute force. The damage is a bit more because of the class disadvantage. But other than that, yeah, obviously she's metal, so otherwise, despite the limber, you can just parry freely with mags, but you've got to be quick on your heavies. You can't charge them on your parries because obviously, yeah, limber. So you'll notice, I think here at some point, I think limber probably slips my mind because I parry and I think I just hold my heavy for a bit longer and she throws a special one, combos me. So that will not be pleasant. Yeah, that's the bit there. Thankfully, he has the unstoppable, so I was able to block and not get fully punished by it. A little bit embarrassing, but yeah, other than that, it's not really a lot to talk about here. I've mentioned it probably before, I think, in previously doing this fight. You just want to do the quick knockdown heavies on your parries, and then whenever she throws a special one is an opportunity for you to charge your prowess. I find it quite easy to punish her special one with a heavy. So if you get the distance practiced, you can just charge your heavy and land it. I'm playing this one really scrappy at the moment, as you can see, but there we go. My special 3 bars of power stick because she doesn't power burn me there. So I quickly charge off my prowess to 41 and it destroys her.
Perfection.
Yeah, I know, that was anything but perfection, but hey, solo's a solo, right? For the war results, solid showing from our battle group. We can get lower than 3 for sure. 2 or lower is always the target, but it's a good step. 2 wars in a row where we've put in a good shift. And for the alliance as a whole, we've got that win in the bag, but with 13 deaths, it is worrying that we are above 10 for the 3rd war in a row. And if we want masters, we cannot keep performing like that. We do need to be sub 10 at a minimum, and then from there really be pushing sub 5 when really in the groove. So still some way to go, but we're 1/3 of the way through the season. There's 8 more wars to just keep pushing and improving, and I'd say generally we're heading in the right direction. So yeah, a few changes, a few different things, but most importantly, just not panicking. There's been a lot of sloppy deaths, including myself. Obviously in the first couple of wars I had 2 really bad ones, so it's just getting those duels and getting a bit more sharp before your fights, even if they're pretty straightforward ones. Just get your practice in, so you can, any shaky hands or anything like that, maybe you can calm down before the actual fights. But yeah, we take the win. That's 2 and 2 for the season, and we keep pushing from here. Now if we want to get masters, we've got to just keep improving. But that will be all. Take care, and I will see you all in the next video. Thank you as well for all the support. I yesterday actually hit the 1-month anniversary of my YouTube account and passed the 50 subscriber mark as well, so really appreciate it. Please do continue to share with your friends, alliance mates, anyone who'd be interested in the content, and hopefully I can keep growing the channel and bringing some entertainment with it as well, I hope. But yeah, take care everyone, and I'll see you in the next one.